As new characters come into Dreamlight Valley, I always wonder, what kind of role should I forever assign to them? Should I just do the equitable thing and spread the roles evenly between characters? Or is there perhaps a benefit to having as many characters as possible to fill the role of the activity I do most? Due to my unyielding thirst for star coins and love of farming pumpkins, I had to know, does having more gardening companions get you more pumpkins or not? I'm always looking for ways to improve my pumpkin empire, so the answer to this question was burning inside me. And it's a question I'm really glad I asked because it sent me down a roller coaster of a rabbit hole. And what I found after countless hours of experimentation completely shocked me. My initial hypothesis was that a level 10 gardener is a level 10 gardener, meaning whether it's your only gardening buddy or one of 10 gardening buddies, each buddy can only give you so much boost. And that boost is based entirely on their level, maximizing at level 10. I mean, obviously, right? Let's get to it then. At the beginning of this experiment, I had a total of 3 level 10 gardening companions, Minnie, Mickey, and Wally. I decided to plant 100 pumpkins in the Forgotten Lands and harvest them as a 3-companion gardener. After digging, planting, watering again, and finally harvesting, I ended up with 175 pumpkins. Just a note, during the harvesting phases of this video, I will be reluctantly avoiding any kind of bonus pumpkins that randomly occur. Including them might make the data more confusing since during one harvest I might be able to maximize, and in another instance I might be totally incompetent, barely capitalizing on any bonus at all. Now that I have a baseline number for how many pumpkins I can get with 3 companions to my name, it was time to unlock a 4th. I rushed off to the Frozen Realm and invited Anna, who has no sense of personal space, to my valley. After assigning her the gardening role and leveling her up to max competency, it was time to harvest again. This time I got 182 pumpkins. Nice! That's 4% more than last time. But any good experiment needs to be repeatable. And well, upon repetition, I now got 189 pumpkins. Okay, so it seems one thing we've learned is that even if you avoid the bonus pumpkin opportunities, there's still some randomness involved in this process. Interesting. So at this point I decided to harvest again because did it really increase? Or does it just seem like it did because there's randomness in the results? Across 5 total harvests with 4 companions, I got anywhere from 180 to 189 pumpkins. In other words, each time I had 4 companions, I got more pumpkins than the harvest I did when I had 3. But I still wasn't satisfied with this. I needed hard proof. It was time to get serious and run these tests again with the fastest growing crop that I know of, lettuce. I did the lettuce with the same basic rules as the pumpkins. 100 planted, no bonus harvests. Unfortunately, I couldn't go back in time and see what would happen with only 3 companions, but after repeating this process a total of 10 times, as a 4-companion gardener, I came up with anywhere from 174 to 186 lettuces harvested, or an average of 182, which is similar to the average pumpkins with 4 companions. But that lower range of lettuces, 174, that's beneath the 175 I initially farmed with just 3 companions. So now I didn't feel comfortable that I had proven anything. We could still just be feeling the effects of coincidence and random chance. That's it, it's time for another gardener. This time Elsa, who luckily understands personal boundaries just a little bit better than her sister. With my 5th companion by my side, I harvested another 5 rounds of pumpkins and another 10 rounds of lettuces. The results felt like we were getting closer to an answer, and I started to get really excited. This time there was an average of 189.4 pumpkins per harvest and an average of 189.4 lettuces harvested. The same amount. That cannot be a coincidence. By this point I am nearly convinced, but I just need one more nail in this coffin before I can say with certainty. Enter Prince Eric, who's obviously a cross between Michael Scott and Donnie Darko. Eric and I set out to repeat another 5 pumpkin harvests and another 10 lettuce harvests. Same as before. But this time, the results blew my mind. The harvests average 200.8 pumpkins and 201.8 lettuces. My socks are well blown off by this point because that means over the course of this experiment, I increased my pumpkin yields by almost 15%. Just by adding 3 level 10 gardening buddies to my roster. And yeah, you're thinking what I'm thinking. 15% more pumpkins means 15% more profits. Now, maybe that seems quite a bit excessive. You're already rich. If you're a pumpkin farmer, do you really need 15% more money? Think about it like this. If you like your profits just like they are, you could use 15% less space for gardening and still be financially comfortable. That saves you time and it gives you back more floor space to design your valley and make it just the way you like. I love that idea. But if you're really like me, you know you're gonna take the extra 15% and turn those into pumpkin puffs to get runaway star coins. If you wanna know why and how you too should make pumpkin puffs, check out the video on screen now.